Good afternoon and good day to you. This is the Lock Doc coming in. Today we have the Kaba 919. So today the customer's telling me that the buttons don't work, so the combination chamber is bad. If you're unfamiliar with what the combination chamber is, it is simply just a chamber. It looks like this. It actually sits underneath here. What we'll be doing is removing these two screws, pulling this piece off, and then we'll also be taking this cover off to basically get to this piece and remove it. So here we go. So start up here, take this one out. Forgive the buzzer, that's someone coming in the front door. Alright, so that piece lifts up and out. Don't forget your washers down here in the corner. It's quite interesting how these things are made. You see how it's circular in nature there, but on the back side, all of those numbers correspond to different pieces that push in and out that activate the buttons on the combination chamber. Alright, so there's that piece. Alright. Lift that up. Now, we got some bigger issues. So this piece right here came out. A little pin right there. Alright, but we just put it right back in there. That's where it fell out of. Okay, so now we get our flathead screwdriver and take these two screws out. One here at the top, one here at the bottom. No sense trying to get my magnetized. Alright, so now that we got that piece taken off, alright, we'll toss that one to the side. I have one here. Now we're going to have to reset this combination, so that should be fun. So let's open it up so we can see what's going on. Alright, so this is the inside of a combination chamber. As you can see, as you push buttons, it spins cogwheels. Alright, so there it's reset. So every time you're pushing the button in or turning a knob, you can see that button moving there. Alright, so I happen to know this one is 2 and 4 and then 3. So that don't look right. There we go. So that would be a correct combination. You can see all the pockets lined up. So when you turn it, they go forward. Alright, so in order to reset it, we have to enter in the correct combination. In this case, it's 3 and 5 at the same time, and then 4. Alright, so they're all lined up. So what we do is we push this in up here, which actually disconnects these cog wheels from the main wheel that you see right there. Alright, so then what we do is they give you this piece when you buy a new combination chamber, but you pull forward with it And as you can see, that pushes this arm up, and then we put in the combination that we want. And in this case, it'll be 3 and 4, 2 and 5, 1. Alright, notice nothing changed here. That'll all snap back and replace once I always call this the trigger piece, because I envision this, sadly, as we'll say a water gun. Anyway, so you pull that, you can see everything snap back into how it's supposed to be. So the combination should be 3 and 4, 2 and 5, 1. Alright, so combination's locked in. We can put the cover back over top of it. Alright, that's good to go. So we can put that back in there. Get our handy dandy flathead screwdriver. Put that back in there. Right here. Alright, hope you're paying attention to how this one went. So that bushing goes there, this piece goes there. And notice this piece. Alright, so what we want to do is this post goes into there. I'm going to push this latch bolt in just a little bit. And that goes in there like so. Something's not right there. Okay. Big deal. Is there something different between the two pieces? So I don't want that piece to fall out. Why isn't that piece going in there? It should be. Got it. Trick is angling it up like this so you can see in there, and then you just match up the hole right there with that piece right there. Alright, so that's all good to go. And we're going to end up taking this piece here, putting that on top of there. Washer, washer, tiny little screws back in holes. So with any luck, right here, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So combination was 3 and 4. And put this piece over here. Nope. Well, back to the drawing board. Good morning, LockDoc coming back to you with the Kaba 919. Yesterday I did a video showing you how to reset the combination in one of these, and to my blunder, here's the combination chamber. The numbers typically start off here at 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So, I put the combination in as, was it 3 and 4, 2 and 5, and 1. But when I put it all back together, these numbers on this do not correspond to the numbers listed on the faceplate. So it didn't work, and it kind of stymied me and stumped me there for a second. After thinking about it and talking it through, I figured out something. If you disregard these numbers and just go off of these numbers, once you have the combination and you know the combination of it, typically what you do is you put that combination in, and then on the back side of here, right back here, you can see the control arm, which is right here, right there. So you put in your combination that you know, click that button in, and then down here with the handy dandy trigger piece, there we go. You can go one way with it, and when you go that one way with it, you're actually going to end up pushing this part up. So then you put in your combination that you want it to be, and then you go down with it. Alright, so that being said, that's how you get it to work. So in this case it's those two, that one, and that's how it works. Okay, so here's this Kaba 919 in front of us again, and I figure this may be a better explanation of what I've been trying to illustrate and talk about. But okay, so we got our faceplate here, and you see the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, now you look on this, and this is orientated correctly. This hole right here corresponds to this knob right there. Alright, now when you flip this over, so this should be 1, which it is. You see it hitting, that right there would hit, the top button right there. Now the 2, or what would be hitting the 2 button right there, would actually be the 5 right there. And that would be the 3, which is actually the 2. And then down here, that would be the 4, and that is shown as a 3 on there. So, a little bit confusing, but if you take these numbers out and just focus on these ones, once you know your combination, or right combination, you can just depress the control arm to put it into programming mode, and then put your piece over top of it, enter in your combination, whatever you want it to be. In this case it was those two, that one, and that'll set the combination. So other than that, I hope you found it informative. Thank you very much. Have a great day.